What is an automation? Automation is that whenever we are doing the some of the manual works, means repeatedly. 1 minute. Yeah. See, whenever we are doing the manual works, every time we will spend 1 hour or 2 hours time to do those works, copy paste works. Okay, that we are going to automate it. Automatically, it will do it without having the human interaction. Manually, if a human being is doing the manual task within an 1 hour, then if we will do the automation for that, it will complete within the 5 minutes. Okay, human repetitive task we can automate it. Okay, for example, here if you can see that I have the requirement like this. Okay, I have the data, first name, last name, and their email address. I have taken one of the team members, and I told them that you can open your Gmail. Okay, if you go to the Gmail here, if you open the Gmail, if you click on compose, okay, we need to send them the email for all the people. Okay, these 4 people I need to send the email, one email. Okay, either one personalized email I want to send you, this guy. I am copying that their email. Okay, 2 email is this one. Your marks, like this. Okay, and what I need to here, I need to give their first name and last name. What is their first name? This one, and this is the first name and last name. Wait, sorry. Dear Ganesh. What is the name? Another one? Chitmuri. Okay, dear Ganesh Muri. These are the your marks in the internship Java internship with these are the marks in the internship drive exam you got. Okay, and enter marks. I'm giving the marks as 80%. Okay, this one I need to send it as a personalized one. Okay, like this I want to send it. Okay, for this what I want to do, I need to click on send. They will receive the email. Okay, but if I will send like this for all the people, 25 members are there. If I will send like this all the 25 members, it will take a lot of time. Okay, for this one we need to automate this. Okay, I need to send all these people within 1 click and within 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, let's see that how we can send it. Okay, let's start it. This is the problem. Okay, this one we need to automate. Okay, in this we have the one first step is there. I am opening all this data. I'm adding into the one Google sheet. Okay, I'm opening one Google sheet. Okay, Google sheet. I'm opening the Google sheets. First, the input data where this all we will this page we will call it as a input data. Okay, this page we will call it as input data. Here I am giving name as a internship confirmation mails. Okay, like this I am giving either internship confirmation marks. Okay, like this. First I am copying all the your names into the Google Sheet. Copying it. Okay, your names are copied and here I will give the marks. Okay, percentage of marks. What I can do, I will just copy paste here from here. Just okay, this is the score and this is the average score. I'm copying this. Copy it and I'm pasting here. Okay, these are the average score. Okay, now these are the marks I need to send it to the students. Wait, this is okay. These are the details. Okay. For this, I have the in the Google, I have the data in the Google Sheet. Okay. And first foremost thing we need to do, we have the one tool for this to send all these things. Okay, we have the one tool that is we will call it as a Pabbly Connect. What is the name? Pabbly Connect. Okay, Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect. This is the link. Pabbly Connect automate all your integrations and tasks. I am opening this. Once after opening this, first foremost thing I need to sign up for this. Either if you click on sign up, okay, we need to sign up for this. Sign up. Close it and sign up. Once if you go like this, it will ask your create your account. I am signing up with the signing up with Google. Okay. Signing up with the Googles. After this, I am selecting my Google account. I already told you which Google account you want to use. Whatever I already mentioned you that you can create a 2 email addresses for the internship only. Those stream whatever email address, first email address you have created, with that email address you need to sign up with. I am signing up with the rpazone.in@gmail.com. Okay, I am signing up with that email. This is after clicking on signing up, it will come like this. This is the environment. Okay, once after this, if you click on here Pabbly Connect, okay, Pabbly Connect, access now. Okay, if you click on Pabbly Connect access now, the window will open like this. Okay, this will come, you can close it. Okay, now here they will provide you 100 free tasks. Okay, they will provide us the 100 free tasks, we can use it for free. Okay, once after coming to this dashboard, here we need to create a flow. Okay, create a flow. I am giving the internship. We need to create the name of the flow. Which name we want to clear? Observe it clearly. Internship drive. Internship drive marks. 1 minute. Okay. Now we need to give the name for it. Okay. What I'm giving the name internship drive mocks and click on create. Once after creating it, it will asking for the choose the app. Here, if you see the trigger, once you selected the trigger event occurs in the application, the Pabbly Connect workflow will be executed. Okay. Here, the name is the trigger. What is the trigger here? Okay. What is the trigger? Okay. What I am giving it, here I am adding one status column here. Okay. Uh, status. And here I am clicking on send. Okay. What is the trigger means? Trigger means when this app will execute. Okay. When this flow will be executed. Whenever I am in this sheet, whenever I am clicking on the send, whenever I am typing the send, at that time it should be execute. That will call it as a trigger. What is the trigger here? Whenever I will click on send application, send, whenever in the status updation, whenever I will give it like a send like this. If you will give the send like this, at that time it need to be send it to this email and this mocks. Okay, I need to do like this, and this will become the trigger. Okay, what is the trigger application? In which application we are triggering? In Google Sheet. In Google Sheet we are triggering. Okay, in Google Sheet we are triggering it. I am removing it. What is the application? What is the trigger application here? This is the Google Sheet. Google Sheet is a trigger application for us. Okay, when the event will start, that will be the trigger. Okay, if I am filling this, whenever I will click on send in the Google Sheet, then it will be triggered. Then the automation will start. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to the Pabbly Connect. I'm choosing the application here. Okay. I'm choosing the Google Sheet. Okay. You can able to see it. If you search a sheet, it will show in the Google Sheet. This is a trigger application for us. Why? Because data is there in the Google Sheet only. We have the data in the Google Sheet only. Okay. Sheet. I'm clicking on the Google Sheet. Okay. What is the trigger event? We have the new or updated spreadsheet row. New or updated spreadsheet row. Okay. Whenever here it is, what is the meaning of it is, whenever new row is added here or any updated row, if I'm clicking on send, means we are updating this row. Okay. It will trigger if you update the row or whenever we will add the new row here. If I will add the new row, if I will copy paste it, if I will add the new row, it will trigger. Okay. That is the trigger. Going to new or updated spreadsheet. Okay. Now, it is the webhook URL. It is showing one webhook URL. Okay. In upcoming classes, I will tell you the what is a webhook, why we will use it. Just for right now, you can follow the instructions. Okay. And here you can observe, they have given the follow the below steps. You can follow the below steps. They have given like this. To enter this Google Sheet, we need to follow the below steps. I want to ask you one question. Until here, did you understand it? Means opening the application, giving the trigger, what is the trigger it means, and adding the data into the Google Sheet. All this, did you understand it or not? Type in the chat. Okay. Okay. Now we have to follow some of the steps. Here they have given already guidance, they have given. Follow the below steps. What is the first step? Make sure that you are logged into the Google Sheet account while doing this step. Okay, I already logged into this Google Sheet account. Okay, this I am already logged in. Now, the second step, create a new spreadsheet and navigate to the extensions, move the add-ons option and click on get add-ons. What here it is showing, Google new spreadsheet is created. Okay, new spreadsheet is created. Navigate to the extensions. I have to navigate to the extensions. Here we have the extensions option in this file. Okay, here we have the extensions option. Click on extension. Once after going to the extension, move to the add-ons. Okay, I gave into the add-ons and move to the add-ons. Okay, then after that, click on option, then click on get add-ons. Okay, now go to the extensions, click on add-on and get the add-ons. Now I use it the get add-on. Okay, it's done. Now a dialog box will appear. Search for the Pabbly Connect. This is the dialog box. We got it. This is the dialog box. Now what did he saying? Now search for Pabbly Connect webhook add-on, install it and refresh your page. Okay, we need to search for Pabbly Connect webhook. This name we need to search. Okay, copy and search for the Pabbly Connect webhook. Okay, now it's came. I'm searching it. It is showing already installed. Okay, what I'm doing, first I will uninstall it. Okay, then we will get it. Okay, now you can search for the Pabbly Connect webhook. If you search for Pabbly Connect webhook, it will come like this. This is the webhook it came. We need to click on this webhook and click on install. Okay, what is the next step they are suggesting? Click on navigate to the extensions menu again. Wait, install it and refresh the page once again. Okay, what I'm doing, I'm clicking on install, continue, and checking with the which account I'm using. See, we can observe here, wherever your Google Sheet is created, on which Gmail account will your Google Sheet is created, that Gmail account only we need to use. Okay, after clicking on the install, we need to select, we selected the email account, then I'm clicking on allow. Okay, once after clicking on allow, now it's done. They told us we need to refresh the page. Okay, I'm closing this, I'm refreshing the page. Okay, page is refreshed. Okay, then after what they are showing, once refresh the page, it is completed. Navigate to the extensions and menu again and click on Pabbly Connect webhooks. I have to navigate to the extensions, and here you are able to see that in the extensions Pabbly Connect webhook is added. Okay, Pabbly Connect webhook is added and I need to click on initial setup. Okay, what they are telling, navigate to the Pabbly, this is completed, and this one, click on initial setup option. Okay, we need to click on initial setup option. Go to the extensions, go to the Pabbly webhook and click on initial setup. Once after clicking on initial setup, it is asking for the webhook URL to get the webhook URL from the Pabbly Connect workflow. Okay, here you can see that here we have the webhook URL. Okay, this is, if you click on this copy, click on copy. Once you copy that URL, you can give the here. Okay, webhook here. Now we have to trigger column. Which column I have to trigger? I will close it. First, I will show you what is the trigger column. This is the trigger column. E is the trigger column. Okay. Whenever I will click on send like this, it's need to be sent the email. Whenever I will click send. Okay. This is the trigger column. Okay. Now E is the trigger column. Again, I am copying this and go to the internship, extensions, Pabbly Connect webhooks, initial setup. And copy paste the webhook URL and trigger column example they have given. We can type E. Our trigger column is E. Now we have to click on send test. Okay, let's see. No data found in row 2. Let's check it. Wait. Delete. I'm giving as a send in this trigger column. Okay, we need to give the send in the trigger column something. Again, we can go to the extensions, Pabbly Connect webhook, initial setup. Copy paste the webhook and trigger column is E and send test. Okay, now you can able to see it now. Test data sent successfully. Okay, in E column, we need to give the something else that is as a send. Okay, send. Now, if you go to the Pabbly Connect, if you observe here, we have received the response. You can see this. This is the response. Trigger column E and status is send. Okay. Now spreadsheet name is internship confirmation mocks. This is the spreadsheet name and this is the spreadsheet ID and sheet name is sheet 1. We got all the data about it. And last name, row index, first name, email and average score. All this data we got it. Okay. Now what I need to do is I need to okay. Once I got the all the details, okay, whatever it is data in the first row, I got the details. Now we can go to the this follow steps. Okay, now we have given the send test button. You should be able to receive a webhook response below. Now click on submit. I think we didn't click on submit button. Okay. Now what we can do, initial setup. Okay, we can copy the same webhook. You can copy the same webhook and give the trigger easy and submit. Okay. Now setup now we in the bottom, if you scroll it to the bottom, here we got it. Setup configure successfully. Okay, good. Now our configuration is set up successfully. Now the next step is move to the Pabbly sheet, move under the extensions and may choose the event when webhook should be send data. Okay. When the data is sent, see, move to the Pabbly Connect webhook from the sheet menu under the extensions menu and choose the event when webhook should be send data. Okay. We are sending the event data when we can send the data. Which time, when it should be the trigger. Go to the extensions and go to the Pabbly webhook, send on event. I'm selecting the send on event. I'm clicking on send on event. Okay. Once after sending an event means what is the event here? When I will click on send here, this will become one event. And I click on any updated. If I will update any row, if I will add the new row, if I will change the name here, it will become the event. Okay. Whenever I change the status here in this column, it will, whenever I will update the status here, it will send the mail. Okay. At the time, the webhook will be triggered. Okay. Now, what is the steps? That's it. You have successfully set up webhook in your Google Sheet as a trigger. Okay, now the setup is completed. Okay, and one more thing they are telling here. Ensure that trigger column value is modified in order to capture a new or updated spreadsheet row. Okay. Ensure that trigger column value is modified in order to capture new or updated spreadsheet row. What they are showing, what they are telling, the trigger column, definitely some data will be there in the trigger column. Can anyone tell me that what is the trigger column here? In this, what is the trigger column? Can anyone type in the chart? What is the trigger column? Trigger column. What is the trigger column here? E. Very good. The E is the trigger column. They are sending that something data should be there in this column. Either if you are send it, send. If you are giving the not send, okay, not send. Okay, like this. Something data should be there. Okay. That is, we will follow. If you are manually making the changes in the spreadsheet, that updated sent immediately to Pabbly Connect, ensure that enable send on event option that add on that we already clicked on. If you are updating your sheet manually, okay, if you are updating it manually, this send, not send. Okay, if you are updating like this, we need to go to the extensions and Pabbly Connect send an event. Definitely we need to on this. Okay. Okay, definitely we need to on this. That is there already. Okay. If we have changes any external platform beside Google Forms spreadsheet, trigger will send once every 1 hour. Ensure that you will enable send on schedule once option is added. Okay. If you are using the Google form, if you are using any other thing, we need to update this send on schedule option. It will update it by every 1 hour. Okay. This is. Now we have captured all this data. Now we are going to the action. What we will call it as an action. Trigger is whenever we are updating the sheet here in this, that will become the trigger in the Google Sheet. Action, what will you call it as action? Action is action. What is the action here? Action is we need to, what is the thing we need to do? We need to send them the email. This data. Okay, this data, we need to send them the email. What is the action element here? Sending the email. Okay, this is the action. We need to send them the email. Okay. Now I'm going to the actions. Click on from which application we need to send them the email through the Gmail. Okay. I'm clicking on the Gmail. Click on Gmail. Once after clicking on Gmail, I'm selecting the action. Okay, select the action and click on send email. Send an email, one or multiple recipients. Okay, I'm clicking on send email. Okay, now we need to connect the application, that Gmail application. Click on connect. Okay, click on connect. Now it will asking for that new integration, add a new integration or select a existing integration. Okay, what is add new integration means? We one time we can add it. Okay, every time when you are sending the email, you don't need to add it. Okay, first time we are doing it. For that, we are adding that application. Connection name is RPA Zone Gmail. Okay, connect with Gmail. I am giving the connecting with Gmail. I'm selecting this Gmail and select all. I'm selecting all, check all and click on continue. Okay, successful. Now it is successfully configured. Okay, now it is asking for the recipient CC, BCC, sender email, email subject. Okay, and reply to plain. wherever we are getting this required field, whenever we have this required field, that must and should be there. That required field, we have to give something there. Definitely we have to give. Okay. This is the recipient email address is required field. Email address is required field. And email content is required field. These are all required fields. Okay. Remaining, if you not get it is okay. It will take it. But definitely required fields, we need to give something data here. Okay. Now, what is the recipient email address? Okay, if you go to the Gmail, if I click on compose, to which email address we are sending the data? That we are take it from this email address. Where that Google Sheet? Okay. Please unmute, mute yourself. Please mute. Okay. Okay. This is the email address. This is the email address we need to send the data. Okay. This is the email. Now how we can do it manually? We can copy this email, and if you go for Gmail, it to address will type here. Okay, this same like this here also. Recipient email address we are selecting. If I am clicking on recipient email address, you can able to see the data. Okay, you can able to see the data. Google Sheet new or updated spreadsheet row. If I click on this arrow mark, if you see all the data, email is there. Okay, ganeshittumuri@gmail.com. This is the email. Okay, what I'm choosing, I need to choose this email. I'm clicking on it. Okay, now I need to choose the email subject. What is the subject I am giving? Manually I am giving. Subject line is internship drive. Internship drive marks. Okay, sorry. Okay, internship drive marks. We are typing the internship drive marks. This is the just I'm giving the subject line. Okay. Now I am giving the email content type is I'm selecting the plain. I'm not selecting the HTML. Okay, HTML with a different. I'm selecting the plain type. Okay. Now the email content is there. Okay. What is the content? I have to give hello. We need to give their mail na. I have given the comma. How we can give their first name and last name? I need to give hello, first name and last name. Okay, I have given the first name and last name. Hello. Now, if you give the BR, means it will give the space. Now enter. Okay, after entering, if you give the BR, it will go for the next line. Okay. Same thing we are updating here now. If you go to the sent emails, same here. Hello. This is my first name and last name. If I click on enter, it will go for the second line. Okay, now here I have to give your marks. Okay. These these are the marks you got it. Where is the percentage? Percentage of marks. Okay, I'm giving the percentage symbol. Percentage of marks you got it. Okay. I'm giving this, and where is the percentage? This is the average score. Okay. Now this is enough. Okay. Now I'm giving the save and test response. I am sending the one test response. Okay. Save and test response. Now it will showing that done one response result status as a sent and response result remaining email quota 100. Okay. Now it is a done. Can anyone check it? Who is the name of the person? Chittumuri Ganesh. Can you check it? Did you got the mail or not? Can you please check it and confirm? Did you receive the mail or not? Chittumuri Ganesh. Open your Gmail and check it. Got it. Okay, good. That's great. Now the automation is working fine. Okay. Now what I am going to do, this is all this is setups and internship drive, it should be on. Don't disable it. It should be on. Okay. Now I am one more thing I want to do here. Whenever I will click on send this one, then only I need to send this mail. Now this is email is going, but I need to give one condition here. Whenever I will give the send button here, then only it need to be sent. Okay. For this, what I'm going to do in between, I'm going to add a one more sample here. Filter. Not filter. Okay. Okay. Now in filter, trigger column is equal to which data? Enter map data is send. Okay. Whenever it is equal to send, then only it will send the data. Okay. What is the trigger column value here? If you go for the condition here, the trigger column E is equal to, we have given one trigger status send. Okay. Save and test. The status, observe it. Condition was false. Why it is came condition was false? Let's check it. Is there any extra things are there? This condition was false. Is contains exist is empty is start with is equal to the trigger column is E, save and send it. Condition is false. Let's check it again. Okay, we can click on, if data is coming not correctly, I am clicking on recapture. Okay, we can capture the data again. Okay, we can recapture it. Yes. What I am doing here, here go to the internship. I am giving the deleting all these and giving the send again. Send. Okay, let's check it. Response not received. Let's recapture it. What we can do, we go to the extensions. Sorry, webhooks, initial setup, same, we can send the test data again. Okay, let's check it. Send test data. Okay, we will send it again. Let's see. Okay, now again we received it. The status is equal to send. Wait. Let's view it. Either give it manually. Send. Okay. 7. condition is getting false. Wait, one more thing. We can check it one more time. Why the condition is getting fault? Filter. Trigger label. Status. Okay, trigger label is status. Label is status and is equal to send. Is equal to send. Okay, the trigger label is send and is equal to send. Save and test. Okay, good. Now we can see the success. Now condition is true. What is the label here? We are selected status. If the status column is equal to send, then we can proceed for this step. Okay. Now this is the data. Now what we can do? Now all things are set up and clicking on save. Now the data is good. Now what I am doing here, if this is working fine or not, go to the extensions. We can check it. Send an event is on. Now I am clicking on send. I'm typing send here. Okay. Can anyone, this person, we got the mail or not? Yes. Vararuchi. Something name is there. This person will get the mail or not? Check it. And I'm sending it to the Vijay also. Send. Vijay, I sent it and I'm sending it to the Mallesh. Let me know if these people are getting mails or not. Oh, good. Nice. Okay, now our automation is working fine. This is our first automation. Okay. Now, until here, you can practice it. Okay, everyone. Okay. Until here, practice it. If you are getting any doubts within 1 hour or 1.5 hours, you have to complete this. Again, I will take the new class. I will explain you. Okay, everyone should be complete this.